How's it going? I have this M.2 SATA SSD, and I am all out of M.2 slots on my motherboard. But I have a ton of SATA ports, so this is my solution. This is an M.2 SATA adapter, so this little guy will just go right in here. And that's just about all there is to it. I swear, Sabrent has so many bizarrely specific computer component adapters, it's so nice. So the way this works is really simple. There's a little tab, there's a little pull tab on the back, you just pull this off. That's all it is on the inside. It's so simple. Comes with all the screws you need. Now the one thing it does not come with is a standoff. So when installing your drive, what you don't want to do is you do not want to fully screw this in, because if you do, your drive is going to be bent like that. So you want to just kind of make sure you don't fully screw this in entirely, or you could, you know, put your own standoff there, but you really don't need to. Then you just put the case back together. There are 4 tiny little screws in the bag. Do not lose these. These secure the case together. And there we have it. We have a 2.5-inch SATA SSD now. Let's go put it in. First, let me consult with the console. Do you have an extra power cable I could use? Oh, you do! Thank you. Alright, our little guy is plugged in here. Let's do a speed test. Yes, these all just get shoved into this little caddy in my case. No, I won't do cable management. I don't want to. It's totally fine. There's an intake fan right here. And yep, it shows up right there. Easy enough. This is my new OBS recording location. Let's do a little speed test and see what we get. It should be standard SATA speeds. If you install this thing and you're using a brand new drive and it does not show up on your drive list here, you're gonna just open your start menu, type disk part, and then select create and format hard disk partitions. You'll select whichever disk it's supposed to be, right click here, and you should get an option to initialize a disk. And then from there, you can just create a simple volume by right-clicking on the actual volume area here. Very simple. So there's our speed test. I'm not too worried about this speed because this is like some weird, sketchy SATA drive I found. It's not a name brand, and this is actually the exact same speed that it was showing when plugged into a native M.2 port. So yeah, I mean, this is 1-to-1 the same speed that it was getting normally. It's good stuff. Definitely worth checking out. Real quick, here is a speed test when you're using an actual name brand M.2 SATA SSD instead of just a weird sketchy OEM drive I pulled out of an old laptop. So yeah, this thing does actually deliver full 1-to-1 SATA speeds.